It's day 21.
Let's see what I get. Oh, jingle bells. Get over here.
Isn't a second Finnick?
No. Oh gosh, Dale, I forgot we didn't have him yet. Ow.
It's been so long since we've had Chip.
He's got his knife on his head too.
His has a red scarf.
Yes.
His is trying to be warm. Oh, I get it. You get it? Because his nose is red because he's Dale. He gets a red bow.
He's got a red accessory.
And
Chip's
Chip's nose is black.
One.
So he gets a black hat.
Clever.
My turn. This didn't go back yesterday. That goes in there. 21.
21.
Whoa. I got a candy cane clock.
Cute.
And Christian's not here today because work. Work is fun. That's it. This goes like that. And this goes like this. And it's a candy cane clock with a wreath on it.
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And only one extra piece.
Bam, ba, ba. One extra piece. It's a project day. We love project days. So today we are going to do the boring chores like mowing the lawn,
Cleaning the house,
right.
dishes.
All that stuff. Because we really don't get a whole lot of time to do that stuff because we're out adventuring for you guys.
Yep.
And another thing we're doing is towards the back gate, we're putting in cement bricks, which are going to help us when it comes to mowing the lawn. And I'm talking with my hands, and you guys can't see it.
Keep smacking me with them. No, I'm kidding.
So we're gonna put cement bricks that were at our back door that I laid cement for. Not great, but it was the first time laying cement, so I was excited about that. I'll show you guys not how I laid the cement, but that I did lay the cement. Another thing we were working on is you saw us do the carvings and the staining for the bed, but we're finally gonna put our headboard on our bed. I'm really excited for that because that means we won't have to keep moving it around the house.
To get it out of the way.
But we'll also get to see it every day too.
Yeah, and then we'll still have the drawers to do and stain the rest of the bed, but at least the headboard will be
in the footboard. We
up
still
and out of the
haven't
way. Oh, yeah.
decided like a design for the footboard.
That, yeah.
But once we decide that, that's an easy fix. It just goes right to the end of the bed, just drills right in. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then another thing I'd also like to work on if we have time, because the day goes by fast.
If is a big word.
Yep. Behind us, you see this nice, lovely painting of Herbie the Love Bug. This is actually in our garage, and our garage is supposed to be themed. We told you that each room of our house is themed to a different Disneyland theme. So this one is going to be themed to Cars Land. Mm-hmm. So I have the wood. I just have to do the carving, and we're going to be doing the big 95 for Lightning McQueen, which will go on the wall. But I already did part of that project, which I put these stickers that we got from the Disneyland Resort from Cars Land, and I put them on square pieces of wood, and they represent each sponsorship. And then I put them on.
What were they, like window decorating stickers?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to use them on our window. We're going to use them in the garage.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of these. And once we get our 95, this will sort of become sort of like Lightning McQueen's pit in the second movie. So we're hoping to represent Cars Land that way. So that's all the projects we're hoping to get done today. But we will see by the end of it. We found that like doing all these adventures, sometimes we don't have time to like mow the lawn or anything.
You can see the tall grass behind you.
Yeah. So when we go to mow the lawn, there's times where we can't get into like the backyard because the grass grows right here at this gate. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting these cement blocks in the ground to prevent that. That way it's easier for the gate to open and close, and then we don't have that issue anymore.
And these are the ones that you got from the back door that you did that cement, right?
Yep, we had it at the back door. We also did
repurposing.
We did cement around the air conditioning unit here, Dad and I.
Ooh.
Mostly Dad. But that's to prevent stuff like the
Excuse me, sir.
the weeding, like in the area. That way that grass doesn't get like under our air conditioning unit. So that's what this is. It's to
Yeah, that was a pain.
To help us out for when we finally do have time to do stuff like that. And of course we do have an HOA, which is
pain in the butt. What?
Well,
what? Who said that? Christian.
It's sorry. It can be a little strict at times, but yeah, like I said, there are times where we can't open the gate because we just didn't get around to it. So that's what the plan is to put these in the ground. That way that never happens again.
In the ground.
So close.
Progress.
So close.
Getting there. Bonk.
We got one left.
And tut tut, it looks like rain. You know why that is? Because I watered the plants. Every time I water the plants, it rains right after. The Figment first. When we got him, he was like a bronzy color. Now he's got like purple and blue in him, and it's interesting. So, don't interrupt. So he's got like on his chest and his eyes and horns, he's got blue, and then everywhere else there's like purple showing through. And Michael, what did you we just noticed something.
I saw that it was like swirling around the bottom here. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I thought about it, and it's actually the imagination symbol from when the park opened. Each pavilion had a different like
logo?
Symbol. Yeah, a different logo. And so that's what he's sitting on. You can see it now has flush ground down here. There it goes. Our gate has no issue with going over it. So there we go. We just got to clean it off. It is starting to rain, so the rain may do that for us. And that way, like I said, the grass won't stop the gate from opening. And here it is, right at our back screen door. Like I said, it was my first time laying concrete. Not as flat. You can see where I did some of this, but like I said, it's my first time. I think I did all right, and Dad said he's going to come over, he's going to help us out, and help us fix this when he gets a chance. So that's right at our back screen door. We're at Lowe's, our favorite place to go 4 times in one day.
Yeah, that seems to be what we always do.
Yeah, we come here and we go, we're going to get this, and we get that, but we forget the extra parts to go with the item that we originally needed. So we always end up coming here 4 times a day. So we love you, Lowe's. So Dad just got done cutting these bars for us that we're going to end up putting through this here. But then we're going to put a washer and a bolt on here, which will then go through this and into our headboard. And then the bottom half will go into the bed itself. So this is the part that's going to end up going into the headboard itself. We're going to drill this at 3 and 10 to put it into the headboard. And then the bottom half will also have 2, which will go into the bed itself. The reason why we're doing it this way instead of drilling straight into the bed is, remember, we made the headboard to where her and I can flip it. So we've got to do the exact same measurements on both sides of the board to make sure that it goes into the bed at the right spot. So when we do want to flip it, it's able to be flipped.
Cool. I'm going to take a step back because I'm a little scared. That looks funny.
And that's all the way in the hole, too. And I'm through.
Yeah, watch your fingers. Okay, that's not as scary as I thought.
Well, it turns out that I was using the wrong drill. My drill that I've had for a while, my red drill, was a little too slow. So it wasn't like chipping away on the inside of this. So this one goes much faster.
Well, the issue we had at the beginning was that battery was dead. So,
Yep.
cool.
So
How many more you got?
4 left.
Oh, look, there's 2 here too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
And what I'm doing now is I'm pushing this all the way through the wood. Well, plastic.
Demon plastic. Oh, ooh, careful.
So that I can make sure that there's actually a strip in there. And then when that's in place, I take a lock washer. That's right, I said washer with an R. Put that on there, and then I put the nut on for after we put this into the bed.
Cool.
Once it's into the bed, we will then cut these long pieces off to where it's just the nut and bolt size.
What'd you guys cut that with?
This.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay. I'm scared for this part.
Because as Christina said,
This is stressful.
this is the scary part.
Yeah. You shot Bambi in the butt.
It's alright, he didn't feel it. Oh, I messed up.
Don't joke like that.
So I did mention I used locking washers. If you come in close, you can see when I twist this last piece, it's just locking into place. And it's flattening that.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
And it's going to lock closer as I get the bottom piece on.
Gotcha. It makes sense now.
Which will also have a locking washer.
Or bag of parts. It's like a bag of bones. Alright, what do you need me to do?
So this is the fun part. This is putting this back where it's supposed to go. Just like that. So now comes the fun part. I get to lift the headboard
You have antlers right now.
so that we can put it onto the bed while Christina marks the spots where it's supposed to go in the bed. So, also, this is what the inside of our bed looks like. Our ultimate plan is to put drawers in here using bracers on each side of these boxes, but as of right now, we're not going to do that. We just have to wait until we have more time to be able to. We did it!
Yay!
So what happened is when we originally put these in, the measurement was off. Which is funny because we measured like 6 times on each side.
Yeah.
So it is a little closer that way than it is on my side. But that's fine. The way that we have made this is anytime we want to switch this around, the opposite side has Feline and Bambi instead of Bambi and Feline. But when we go to switch those sides, we're just going to take these nuts and bolts out and flip it. now that these poles are in place.
No more measuring.
Correct. And on top of that, the reason why we made it that way is we seem to be like Walt and Lillian. We move furniture once every 3 months.
It's all his fault.
And it's more to clean too. It's more to clean the house.
Yeah.
So that means when it's time to move the bed, it's in 2 separate pieces. Well, actually, it's in 3 because we now have the headboard as part of it. But this will come off of here, and then the 2 parts of the bed we can just move around to the right length where they're supposed to be. So that's all we'll have to do. Now it's time to put the top back on the bed. Trim these in the back.
Put felt on the back so it doesn't scratch the wall.
Correct. Which is another trip to Lowe's. No, I'm joking.
No.
And then slide it on and put the mattress on. And then we're done.
Yay.
So we will show you the finished product. Well guys, this is the finished product. You can finally see we have our Bambi and Feline. We're on the appropriate size of the bed.
Birds.
Oh yeah, and our birds.
Your birds.
And it's time to go to bed, so... We're gonna go to bed, and I think I'm gonna look for free-range grandmas in my dreams tonight.
Oh.
Good night, guys.